Hello everybody, this is 𝐤𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 coming to you from somewhere in this world, and welcome to a, well, not rare, but infrequent Saturday stream as we make up for having to skip Tuesday this week. So we keep our full amount of streams going for the week. So welcome in here if you're able to make it. I know it's not a regular day, so it's not always easy for everybody to make it, but hopefully we'll have some fun. And anyone who doesn't make it tonight, well, there's always the VOD. Always the VOD. So there you go. So hope everybody's doing well. Started to cool back down just a little bit today. Maybe it even started yesterday, but yeah, you'd think. But you gotta remember, oh, by the way, yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Some people have commitments other than a live stream. Not me.
What's up, Doc?
Not me. Hey, Werner, good to see you. So, you know, some people do have other obligations on their plate for this evening. It's just the way Valentine's Day goes, but I chose to broadcast instead. I should be holding a little rose in my hand or something, a box of chocolates, but then that would be mean because you wouldn't be able to have a piece. Something like that. Anyway, yeah, strange thing to celebrate, loneliness. So we're here to help you with your loneliness and to share a good time together and take the damn in Rio. And you're right, Nightmare. Probably no carnival with all this going on, but they look fun when they happen. They do look fun when those carnivals happen. We've seen we've seen lots of TV shows, lots of movies that have taken place in the carnival down there. I think even James Bond has been down there, I believe. So fun times. Well, James Bond, I think James Bond's been everywhere. Mardi Gras, Carnival, you name it. He's been to all the parties in between his other activities.
What's up, Doc?
Storm Maris, good to see ya. Ahoy, matey. Ahoy, good to see ya. And hopefully we just do well. I picked out the team between episodes, and we'll introduce them soon enough. Since it's only a heavy abduction, we're crossing our fingers because it's a good team, but it's not my best team. There's no mechs on this mission. I'm not taking out any mechs on this mission. I'm giving them a chance to recover for potentially maybe needing them for alien base assault at right before the end of the month, or the beginning, very beginning of the new month, whenever I decide. Yeah, probably right before the end of the month to get the full effect. Because there's a chance that Australia falls at the end of this month. It's not a guarantee, it's a roll of the dice because they're above 95% panic. So yeah, there's lots of things to consider. And then maybe it all means nothing because the Overseer finally comes across either Europe, although we're a little beat up, or North America, and maybe it's all moot at that point because we go for the Overseer, which helps get us to the end game, thank God, if we can ever make that happen. So we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot going on, lot that needs to get accomplished, and some of it's waiting for some RNG to go our way with that Overseer. So we'll see. Anyway, my clock says top of the hour, so I am gonna get over. Yeah, there. It just popped up on my multi-chat. There's the delay for you, Nightmare. There's the delay. Okay, let's get going, my friends. Let's get going. So we're heading down to Rio, and like I said, it's heavy. We get a nominal payoff. panic's not high down in Rio, so that's probably why we got lucky without the swarming mission. And it is the damn map. But I don't hate the damn, to be quite honest. So we're going to 𝐼𝐸. He's going to have smoke duties and his other mind game abilities that he brings to the table. And then we got Scarecrow going out, because I felt on this mission I would like to have the chem, and I would like to have the psi grenades, and Scarecrow has Sapper. So we have cover destruction here. And you'll see why I decided to choose some extra cover destruction. Well, usually we have it with the mechs and the grenade launcher. And there you go. Then we got Jonesy going out. She's also carrying, just in case, since we've been running into a few more ethereals than we normally have been lately, I said, let's just throw it on somebody. So Jonesy, Helen Ripley, is taking the shadow device. We got Desperado going out on this one, and he's got the heavy plasma weapon. He also has, what one did I give him? Now I can't remember. I gave him one of the mind things, but it was just was it the pure mind one? Yeah, I gave him the mind shield. There's another one I could build. I was floating around in the stuff I could still purchase. There's another one that could help aim, that uses your psi abilities to help your aim, and I'm wondering if maybe I might want to try that with some folks. But anyway, he has mind shield, so we might be able to play mind games with something we see, because he has hypes up his abilities. Now technically Jonesy, you know, shadow device would probably be carried by the same yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, actually, if I wanted to, you should also carry the mimic beacon. That's what it would make more powerful. But I didn't bring the mimic beacon because I brought the shadow device. Oh well. We brought 𝐶𝑢 Rafik. I loaded her up with extra of these because this map has in spaces good full cover that we might be able to gain line of sight without these. But at the same time, I may just use these and not rely on her concealment abilities, and just rely on her, since her aim isn't top notch, relying on her ability to just hollow target and make everybody else's shots better. So there's a couple ways we can go with her, depending on where they are on the damn. And we have a gunnery sergeant who's close to promotion territory. So Cargo Morrison, hopefully we'll get that chance, and maybe if we're lucky, one of these days we get the gall-darned plasma dragon, the new one built. Or maybe it's after the first of the month. I can't remember how far down the road it is. We'll look after the mission when we're on that screen. Grunty Grunter. Yes, this map is friendly to flying snipers, and we're going to use one. And if we run out of fuel, he'll climb one of the towers and get benefit of height from, you know, the improved aim from the high ground. And then we got Solo. We're bringing out well, not one of our top tier. He's only a tech sergeant, as a matter of fact, not even a gunnery sergeant. So we only have 4 rockets. We don't have Javelin. And oh well, this is a mission I deemed probable, since it's only heavy, that we could get away with less than ideal Rocketeer, and that's what we're going to do. So there you go. I got plasma pistol on Grunty. I've got plasma pistol on Desperado, and I went on 𝐶𝑢 Rafik, since her aim isn't top notch. I gave her the laser pistol, so she at least has a chance for a little extra aim when she uses it for hollow targeting, or this, whichever one, you know, depending on how far away they are. And I think this will all work. I hope this will all work. We're gonna find out here in just a minute. We have the ability to capture if the perfect kind of enemy comes in. I wouldn't mind a Muton Elite capture to get another heavy plasma weapon, but you know, it's there just in case. Or for that matter, since it's a smaller enemy count, a freaking ethereal capture. I'm not going to complain about that either. So there you go, my friends. There you go. That's what we're looking at for the team. I think it's a good team, and I'm not seeing, after running through and showing y'all, anything overlooked that's going to change things. So let's launch this mission. Let's get down there on the ground and get this started. We can do our own carnival moves down there. And freak the aliens out a little bit. Freaking them out. That's the goal. Everybody check your ammo, check your weapons. We're headed to Brazil.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next. We're still seeing dozens of reported abduction attempts coming in from cities around the world. You'll be deploying at the site of the latest report.
Operation Driving Days. That pretty much describes how I play the game sometimes. I'm driving in a daze. My mind's a blank slate. And I make mistakes. But hopefully today is one of those where everything tight, clean, works, RNG goes away, and we just make it happen. So let's get down there, my friends.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site.
Okay, this is the other side of the map to start on.
Watch your backs out there.
The finish
What's
of the
up,
map.
Doc?
Oh, who came in? I got the hello before I see the name. Oh, Dave Ingram. Good to see you in here, my friend. Yeah, no misclicks today. This one we have the Overwatch streak that we worry about. I'm worried about no misclicks in Phoenix Point, and then this one we're tracking how many times in a row I cannot run the alien Overwatch that we know is set out there. And I think our new streak is up to 5 live streams. Let's see if we can keep that one going. All right, Suha Rafik, let's go find you. There we are. And we're going to start with the motion tracker. We don't see anything offhand, so I am going to... I think this gives us a, well, potentially, view of a good chunk of the map on this side. Let's see what we see and check the motion tracker at the same time.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, they're out there. In fact, I can't have you do what I might want you to do. Over there we got... So this is the Mechtoid pod, and there's a different pod off yonder-ish. So, interesting. So we see a Mechtoid there, so I guess I'm gonna see, there's not a whole hell of a lot of cover we're gonna be able to shoot from. And then if I come over to this side, we could activate the other pod. Oh, joy, joy. There's just so much cover here for everybody to take, isn't there? So what I'm kind of thinking, thank God she's hidden. So what I'm kind of thinking is this. Let's get a Rocketeer right here. It won't be steadied, but you shouldn't have too much, because I think I gave my Rocketeer also a scope to help with aim just a little bit. So let's go see if this will be good enough when we're ready to go live with an accurate enough. And the shredder, which we do want to shred a Mechtoid, a shredder rocket doesn't need quite as precise aim with a Mechtoid. So we should be okay here, even unsteadied. I could come here, but then there's potentially stuff in the way. Let's come here where we have a more direct angle.
Roger, Dodger.
Even unsteadied. And then everybody else You know, I'm also we're just gonna take some positions now. We'll take positions where we can get the cover. Like if I come here, I could get the cover there, and I could potentially get the cover there. So let's just split the difference and bring you in between. You'll be on Overwatch, Desperado. Yeah, we shall see in time. And then Karma Suture, we'll do you last. What we're gonna do is Grunty, turn on the fuel and fly. And yeah, you get to come way far back. So this looks fine. And steady. And then suppressors. I guess what we'll do is my suppressor, because I'm afraid this could be the step too far. Well, they might be behind the shed too, but we don't know for sure. So I'm bringing you here. There's going to be some weird limits to the site also. Maybe I need to bring, but then if I bring you to this side, we definitely won't have shots. We don't know which side is going to activate first. Which side? This may be the stationary pod, maybe the pod we don't know exactly what it is. This is the non-stationary. Maybe this is the one that moves to us and activates. So I don't know that it's a perfect answer, but we're bringing you in between. And that's all you can do. And then we got Scarecrow. I'm kind of doing the same thing with you, Scarecrow, so you can maybe go left or right depending on what we might need.
I'm on the move.
And then same thing with Jonesy. We're gonna bring Jonesy up here. And you'll all be able to be on Overwatch just in case something advances to us and we don't get to do the activating. And then Karma Suture, if I hide you back here, you should be able to cover everybody with smoke.
The doctor is on his way!
Yes, he's on his way to go run away and hide. Yes, he is. I'm that kind of doctor.
Come to your death! Come to the doctor!
We're just gonna steady.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Let's see if something wanders into us. If we're looking at a couple of stationary pods. Well, guess what? We hear noises. I hear floaters. Did we hear anything other than floaters? Mostly the noise I heard was floaters. I wasn't paying attention. Did we hear a sectoid? Because we know there's one right there. So... And this is an upturned thingamajiggy. So this is what I think I'm doing. Oh, fudge cake. Fudge. My suppressor isn't quite close enough. I mean, I guess this is close enough. But I could activate this other pod, and then I would prefer going here. So since nobody's moving, and it's not like I have a battle scanner doing things, so I'm bringing you here, Ellen Ripley. So if I need to suppress this guy, because I can tell right now we won't have a line from here because of that upturned car. I would need somebody when he activates and just stands there overwatching. I would need to be able to get somebody here, and standing there overwatching, that might be 2 steps into the Overwatch. So Suharafik, get ready. I already might need you to come over to half cover to run the Overwatch. That might be something I would have to do. And there's also a chance in the process of taking this cover to deal with this guy. And the problem is I'm in line of sight right now of that sectoid. So if I throw a battle scanner to see what this is, I kind of can't. I kind of can't. And then if I move away, like over to here, I think I'm seen because I'm in line of sight. What an unfortunate turn of events. So we're bringing you over here, except I'm bringing you around this way.
I copy.
And then you'll be able to get up here. Any spot. You would be able to get at least there. And you would be able to get there. If I needed 3 people able to get up there. And unfortunately, we don't know if we'd find you-know-who over there. Now, once we're seen, I could then throw... Or once they're active, I could then throw a battle scanner. See what we're up against and hope that nobody else activates. You know. Except I think I'm going to need you and your lightning reflexes, because this front one, because we have this guy up high, this guy down low, and then there's, like, according to the circles, another guy behind
What's up,
him.
Doc?
So this outermost ring, the outermost ring, well, it's the guy up top and also the 𝐜𝐜𝐤𝐬. And then there's a shorter ring, so somewhere in the back, maybe also up here, but more potentially, since I see a capture circle right behind the 𝐜𝐜𝐤𝐬. So that just means that if I come to this position, I would get shot at with Overwatch. Unless I activate by moving there next turn with my suppressor. That might be the opening. Then I'm free to, and we're the least likely to activate this pod over here at that distance and angle, although it's possible. We may be dealing with 2 pods. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I was just trying to figure out if there's a way to minimize all this. Hey, Carlos! Driving days. Conduciendo aturdido. Conduciendo aturdido. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Yes, Concealment Scout, what do you know? Except I can't move the Concealment Scout because our Concealment Scout, in moving to this first position to get concealed, is in range of that dude right up there, that little squirt up top. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm keeping everybody else where they are. Keeping everybody else where they are.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
On Overwatch.
We'll steady.
Don't have your pizza wounds with their blood.
We'll steady.
Oh yeah.
All right. Nobody moved last time, so the second time was better, but way too sing-songy. Are you telling me you guys have boring speech? Conduciendo aturdido. Sorry, I don't mean to tease you. But I feel like the Spanish and the Italian, more the Romance languages, they need to have some musicality to their pronunciation. You know what I mean? At least that's what I always thought. Having never taken either of the languages, so I don't know. All right, so we're on our new turn. Nobody moved. And I'm gonna risk right now. You know, let's do this and see if maybe that pod didn't move. I can afford a motion tracker. Yeah, it didn't move. So there's a chance by coming here. And if I throw the thing to see who this pod is, they activate. Then I can't run with lightning reflexes to get the Overwatch, So therefore I can't get suppression on the guy, because there's no way I'm getting suppression from this angle, not with that upturned car there. So I feel my hand is forced to come here and take the wrist. Attordido. Oops, I rolled my R, sorry. I can never put the package all together on my pronunciation. Attordido. Conduciendo attordido. There. That is my best supreme effort, Carlos. I hope it pleases you. Here we go. Cross your fingers, everybody, that we don't get multiple activation.
Of course. Enemy reinforcements.
Now I'm a little worried that I can't see this frickin' thing. Ha 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 ha. He didn't move. There's no big thing that should be in the way. Well, guess what I'm doing? I'm throwing a battle scanner. And then one thing that'll do, it'll maybe let me know what we're dealing with right over here. Because I want to have it pick up. That should still pick up the 𝐜𝐜𝐬𝐬, because the circumference goes over there. And then I'll put it up here just to make sure. Ooh, but there's that little wall there. No. I got to get the 𝐜𝐜𝐬𝐬, because that's what's active. And then we'll cross our fingers that we see the other, what's out there. And I won't have 𝐜𝐜𝐬𝐬's shot this particular turn. I thought I said tordido. Atordido. Atordido. There you go.
Eagle eye on the move.
Aha. Heavy floaters. I'm glad they did not activate. And then we have a little more leeway than I expected. And we can see this guy, but does that allow me to see him now? No! Why? Because I know that's his ring of vision. Why are we not seeing him? I'm lined up with him. He should not get the benefit of being hidden by the full cover. And besides, he doesn't take cover. This game. This game. This game. This game. Have I said that enough? So 4 heavy floaters here. One of them is pretty big. Huh. No, I'm not out of range. Because this circle is for the sectoid in the back. This one, this circle, is for the sectoid. And this circle, right here, is the 𝐜𝐜𝐬𝐬. 1, 2, 3. Because he's closer than him. I should see him. I should see him. Now, you know, I should see him also. But it says, no, I don't. None of these positions, as you would think, get us seen. Or allow us to see him, is what I'm saying. Even up here, well, I get it up here because we're at an angle, and I don't know. Funky lines of sight don't please me. Okay, we can see some, not quite, they're out of distance, heavy floaters. But it allows me to move farther forward. for when they activate, I can come here, since I don't have a shot on anything. Yeah, wonky lines of sight. Wonky lines of sight. The only one that should see, I should have a sniper shot. Oh yeah, sniper sees all. So, we're gonna open with a shredder rocket to at least get that thing shredded. We're gonna do that. Can we go over the car? Then I can get 2 out of 3. Okay, I can shred 3 out of 3. Because the scatter is only 0.2. Let's go right there. It may scatter enough that one sectoid doesn't get picked up, but it should pick up for sure the lead sectoid and the mechtoid. Oh, that railing there? Yeah, but we kind of really want... Well, yeah, I would be able to... You're right. That's actually not a bad suggestion, because if I shoot it right there, maybe the railing goes. And then we all of a sudden gain our line of sight somehow. Maybe it fixes the wonky line of sight. Let's try it.
Rockets away.
Now the big question. Oh, the wall is still there. No, it's gone. Nah, we don't see it. That was a good suggestion. But somehow it's like it's inside the wall somehow, is the way it seems to be playing. And that's just weird. It's so weird. Now I can't, because of that, I can't get shredding. I was thinking the wall goes away, then I can shoot with you, and oh, you wouldn't have had shred anyway, but you would have had heat ammo. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Well, I guess what we do is we let him run around next turn and kill the ability to have him get armor. You know, his extra sectoid mind game armor. That might be. I'll still move you up here then, even though, you know, unfortunately you can't shoot where you are.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, a little bit too late, but you can't shoot. This is very awkward, my friends. Very. I mean, very awkward. How far can you throw this? Okay. So I'll get you, say, here. It shouldn't activate. No, I'll get you here so we make sure we don't accidentally activate the heavy floaters.
I'm on it. Come on.
And we'll blow away cover. I can't get it past the car to get it close enough to blow up him. So let's get rid of your cover.
Get up!
We can get rid of the 2 sectoids. Yeah, we have a pretty damn good chance of getting rid of 2 sectoids. One for sure, the second one not guaranteed. And then we just keep well, that's about all there is to get in position. Unfortunately then, I do not get a second shot next turn. My hope was to kill both sectoids now so he gets no benefit of armor, and then Farmer Suture smoke us up. I mean, smoke us up. And he better not be able to see me running over there if I can't see him. And so, no, he doesn't seem to see me in the process of running over there.
Solid copy.
And that's an okay position if the floaters should activate. Okay. So let's get to our sniper, see what we can do about the sectoids. We'll go here first.
Hostiles passing by.
I could have taken the 2-shot on the mechtoid, but he's not shredded, so we weren't going to kill him either. So I figured, let's go kill, or try to kill. We need the crit to kill this guy, to be quite honest. We need the crit to kill this guy. I'm not going to waste precision shot on him. Let's just get the damn crit. Okay, Grunty? Let's get the crit. Okay, he got it.
Planted him.
When's the last time Grunty listened to me before? Yeah, I'm gonna smoke now though, because he's gonna be running and he could get some shots off. So we're definitely smoking. We're gonna definitely take a drag on the take a puff. This side. Poof. And this side, where we're most vulnerable. Yeah, we're a little too far back for telekinetic field, so we'll do this. We might as well do this. Not that he can see Suharafik, but you know. This will do nicely. I think so. Let's hope the mechtoid does not get lucky. We will get the Overwatch when it runs. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Roger that. Scanning. Got it.
Maybe all of a sudden he'll come into view. No. He did not come into view. What he did do is move over to his buddies, so we have to worry about potentially activating them from there. Well, fortunately, Suharafik. I probably should leave you here because when that battle scanner goes away, everybody's gonna hide. Yeah, so we couldn't see him, so he didn't know where we were. That's exactly it. Dangity dang. Well, I can do this. No! I don't even see him. It's because of this building. You guys need to switch places. What a whiner I am. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then I'm gonna have to throw another battle skill. It's fine. I got like 4 more, I think. 3 or 4 more. You guys will switch places. Because I think from here, well, we should see him.
I'm rolling.
Don't, lines of sight, please don't do this to me. Please don't.
Solid copy.
Look, we still don't. What is up? What is up here, my friends? What is up? We should see him. We should be seeing his little icon there. Is he a concealment mechtoid? Just like karaoke? Is he? Jeez, oh, Pete. What do you mean, a beautiful time for Shredder Rocket? Oh, you think I should activate these guys in addition? You think? I want to activate 4 heavy floaters, which will take me more than 1 turn to kill in order to shred this guy, and I don't have the ability to kill him in the same turn, and then I'll have 5 people who can hurt us big time? Sorry, I don't mean to be so negative, but no. I do not want to do a shredder rocket on the whole group and activate 5 tough enemies. I do not. I want to find a way to deal with him alone, not them. Yeah, we're not ready. I'm not ready for stealth mode mechtoids. I think what we do, because maybe he charges us coming up.
Yes.
So put everybody in position. I can't even see the mechtoid, so how am I supposed to know I'm gonna see these guys, especially if they fly low? Nah. I don't have the firepower. These guys are gonna have 2. These guys each one will take 2 to 3 shots. Shredded, if we're lucky, only 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then beyond that many more shots for him. That's 8 shots. And more than likely, I go for killing 2 of them and suppress the other 2. So I need 4 shots. 1, 2 from him. 1, 2, 3.
Heading for that location.
It's like, nah. I do reload because I'm not going to do anything this turn.
I'm ready.
But I'm not. See, I can get it down there. See, look at the scatter. I got a steady. We got a steady. Otherwise, you're not making it down there. I guess the other thing, and your mobility doesn't let you get here to get steadied, so I got to steady you there. Maybe the guy will run to us while we're sitting here trying to figure things out. Maybe he'll gain a brain, become the Scarecrow, and get his brain from the Wizard of Oz and come towards us now. But I don't know if that's good either, but, you know, maybe it is. Hunker.
Standing fast.
This smoke technically is there till the end of his turn. Telekinetic field, I can't cover everybody with that. So I may actually want to get up here so I have the option to use it. Because right now I don't have the option to use it.
Oh, joy!
But there's a chance that he charges, and because I'm not in smoke, he goes for the good doctor. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So this turn, since I can't shoot anyway, I'm throwing a backup battle scanner so we remain seeing these guys.
Spokojnie, wszystko będzie w porządku.
Awkward to say the best, to say the least. Hey, good to see you, Hope's End. Good to see you, Hope's End. Enjoying your Ponchki hangover? Yeah! Sugar highs! The sugar highs. Let's see. Yeah, in a way I want him to charge this turn, but not so much to see the good doctor. We do have Overwatch. Maybe that'll getting hit will slow him down to shoot at us. Here we go. Is he gonna get smart and run at us? Looks like no. Yes. Okay, we got ourselves a game. Don't accidentally miss and hit a floater. Is he gonna shoot at us? No. Okay. Now the question is, I know I can suppress him. That's a good thing. Are you visible for him now? No. But there's a chance now that if I move in Kobo, Mr. Scarecrow, that you'll have a step out and you'll because this is in the way right now, you'll gain your step out back and you might be able to see him. So in Kobo, we're not in range of the dude. Do I need you to be in range of the dude? Why don't I bring you here? Because he shouldn't see through all this high cover, although he is standing high. But we'll do this, just to make sure. We will suppress him. It's that simple. We need to suppress him anyway. And then we'll see if we have a step out. We can do double tap from that. Let's get rid of that damned Overwatch.
Let's do this.
Okay. Now, let's bring you here. Might be able to throw a grenade or something over there. I don't know. And you don't see him. I was hoping to get 2 shots from you. You've got to see him there. No? Well, I don't care. I gotta move him back. These lines of sights are driving me insane. We still don't see him. I truly do not know what to do. But we are steadied now, so I can shred the dude for everybody else. You don't see him. You don't see him. Nobody sees him. Nobody frickin' sees him. Okay, we're gonna shred. And it shouldn't drift too far, and we'll finally have him shredded. And it should be far enough that it can't drift off and yada yada yada.
Rockets away. Heavy ordnance confirmed.
He's shredded. Okay, let's get you up here. Let's do our precision shot. And let's get the frickin' crit. We got the crit! All my bitching's paying off. The game has finally heard me. Finish him.
He's down.
So frustrated right now. You know what? I feel when they start coming at us and flying, I might want you right back here. For all I know. Or maybe this spot is just freaking cursed and I move you by the car for when they come at us.
Moving.
And then you're gonna stay there because you'll be able to throw flashbangs, cam, you name it, when they activate or we activate them. You can Overwatch now.
Overwatch, aye aye.
You will just... I think we got one more turn of battle scanner. I have 3 more if we need them. So I'm gonna steady your weapon. Just in case they fly in a position where we get to shoot you. And they will not activate shooting. They could activate on Overwatch. So yeah, we'll put you on Overwatch.
I'm going to kill There's so many now.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a nice clip? Yep. Uh-huh. Well, they're out of sight, so guess what we do now? We can activate with the shredder, which is probably nice. Sounds like clickbait. Let's do a shredder rocket, so when they do fly at us, they'll be easier to kill. And let's hope there's not a sectopod or another mechtoid or anything else. Yeah, sounds like marketing. I feel bad because of our weird situation at the beginning. I've used one more rocket than I normally would have needed to. But I'm gonna shred these guys and hope we don't need another shredder, because I have two guys. I have a guy. I had to change my mind. I forget that's Ellen Ripley, who does not shred. She hollows but does not shred. But she has heat ammo. So yeah, I'm launching a shredder rocket. Oh, but I can't quite reach. So we are gonna reposition you since we have time.
Okay.
Okay, you come there, reload.
Sweet.
Okay. You'll overwatch.
Roger that.
You'll just stay there. You might as well reload yet again.
Let's do this.
You'll stay there. And then we can come here and steady our rocket and be ready for it. Unless the pod that's moving comes up behind him and activates instead of these floaters.
Overwatch, aye aye.
And they're just always there. I don't know if that's the best place for you anymore. Maybe I want you more over here for when they activate. I don't know. Well, because you're not in sight, so you'll stay hidden running from here to there.
Moving.
Oh, it allows, oh, it temporarily, we thought it allowed us to see them, but no. So we're just gonna steady. And now we can shred them. They'll be activated. We want to do that before another pod moves up. Then we have to fight two again, because, you know, I do not like the idea. Now, I don't know if I'm going to shred the one inside the thingamajigger, but the three that are outside will get shredded.
Firing shredder.
1, 2, 3, 4. So they all shredded. That will help us. That will help. No! We don't see him! No! Not again! Are we... What kind of issues are we having here today? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, the two that are down below... I can probably chem them. And before I do that, I'm going to change my camera angle so I can tell if I can chem both of them. I can get them both. Or does this have a bigger radius? Or I can flashbang 3. Well, since none of them are overwatching, I don't have to worry about cover fire. I'm gonna wait to do your move later. And do you see any? No, you don't. So I can suppress one. 2 are chemmed, that'll hurt their chances. Another one is suppressed. Where do I want to move Jonesy? over here in a telekinetic field because of grenades. Well, I can throw one smoke and then telekinetic field. And then I can suppress, if they're chemmed or flashbanged, I could suppress this guy. So maybe I flashbang 3 of them. I can suppress this one. And let's go up here and see what you have. You can take, because you got double tap back, we're gonna take, I think you reloaded, you're not steady, so that's a 90% chance to hit this guy. We take your 2 shots here. Yar, it's driving me nuts. Yeah, from the creators of stealth mech toys, we now get stealth floaters. Okay, yeah, I'm going for the flyer in the back, right there. How about it? That's good. They're shredded for sure. Now we can 100% her, and he's gone. Now we're dealing with 3. Okay. We're gonna overcome these wonky lines of sight, no matter what. We are going to survive. We are going to persevere. That's what I say. Okay, suppress. Except we're gonna do the flyer, because he's the one that gets the aim advantage for being the flyer. And did I check any of these out? No, heavy floater there. And I didn't check them all. Oh, Air Cobra though. Well, he'll be... I think we're gonna... I don't know, what's gonna give him the best malice? I think... you know, acid... He's a regular one. I wonder now. Let me see if I throw this on the other side of the roof. No, I still can't get the guy in the back. It's going to cause severe aim and movement penalties. I think I rather than the chem, I'm going with the flashbang. There's no way I can land it where it gets, because he's just too high. He's just too high. So we're gonna get the 2 guys in the back. They're gonna be flashed. Air Cobra and the other. Try and make their shots less reliable. And then you are gonna suppress the guy that has a height advantage.
Keeping him down.
And then 𝐜𝐚𝐬𝐬𝐬. Let's look over here. Maybe I want to shift some guys over so we have chances for upcoming shots. And then we all get, of course it means grenades. Except we do have telekinetic field to help minimize the damage from grenades. We're really going to be tempting them with grenades. Aren't we? But do they know he's this? They don't know this person's here, supposedly. They don't know this person's here, supposedly. Although they did see a flashbang come from there. You're not close enough to see him, so they'd have to fly. So I think I bring Jonesy here. Well, let's do this. This will help determine. It covers all the positions. Because they're throwing grenades. So let's just get everybody over here to where we can take advantage of these things. And if they're throwing grenades, they're throwing grenades.
Let's do this.
But you guys are going to be in hopefully a better position to move and shoot. And I'm moving you here so you can take 2 shots, ideally, hopefully, in a perfect world.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And they may unconceal you anyway. If they're throwing grenades, it's going to hit you whether you're visible or invisible. So now seems like the time, with you being steady, that we at least try to do a little damage on this guy. It's a decent enough chance. And you're going to get revealed. I do have command, but nobody could really give it to... Well... 50-50, but your shot's better. So we'll save the command for next turn. We might need it. And we're going to give you this shot. Oh well.
Enemy is still alive.
Okay, I'm going to throw smoke. The suppressor will be covered with the smoke, because he's going to be a target. And then everybody but my Rocketeer is going to have telekinetic field. I think they're already compelled to throw a grenade. That's why we're doing this. It should minimize any damage. That's what I'm counting on. Now, I thought she'd hit at 68. It was at the end of the turn. I didn't need her to hollow. I wanted to wear the guy down. Overwatch. Overwatch. Break suppression. And he didn't. He failed his 1% shot.
Taking fire.
Okay. Well, now we got options. Do I take my final grenade? I mean, rocket? Probably not. I also have you to be able to do stuff. I don't know how destructible this building is. And he'd be in half cover even if I destroyed the building. Let me look here. He's on Overwatch, but let's go to my other suppressor. Who do you see? That guy. You would see the other one. So the two, so Overwatchers, well, you see both. Yeah. It's a little problem. So that's what I'm trying to figure. I feel like I now want to suppress this Overwatcher. Well, no. I can suppress this. I can suppress him, and it leaves this guy free. I don't know. Is Sapper good enough to take out the building? That's what I want to know. Shall we find out?
Throwing grenade.
No, the building's too powerful. The building is too freaking powerful. Sniper only gets one shot. Because we used our double tap. Yep. I'll tell you what. I can do this. You can run the Overwatch, Suha. Now that you're seen, I can suppress... Okay, let's do it in this order. I'll suppress this Overwatch. Suha Rafik can reposition and run that Overwatch. And then, although let's just see what kind of Overwatch he has. Close encounters, evasion, launch, bombard, heat animal, So he doesn't have like covering fire or 2 shots on Overwatch kind of a perk. He has close encounters, so we don't want to run up to him. So yeah, we can run his Overwatch. And then what that allows me to do, so I can break this Overwatch, run this Overwatch, he'll be suppressed, then we're gonna get my other suppressor, we'll be able to make it here, so I can suppress these 2. So that means my sniper goes here. That's my sniper. All that was to figure out who the frick my sniper shoots at. Because I won't have anybody to hollow target. Oh, yes I would. Yes I would. Because Suha Rafik could come over here to hollow to make those shots better. So there. We've put together the puzzle pieces. And now we need to act. So let's first suppress over here. Because you're the only one that can do that. And I didn't check to see if he had covering fire, but now Suha, this is your time to shine. Karaoke, sing a song, and make him miss you. I'm making no judgments about your singing ability, Karaoke. Let's go. Okay, mission accomplished. And now, what do I do but shoot you here at 38% or let's do 52, so maybe you can weaken him a teensy tiny bit. And even with the extra help, you couldn't injure him a teensy tiny bit. So now I can come over here for the new suppression because nobody can hit me on Overwatch. And I can suppress, not him, but the 𝐻𝐸𝐬𝐬. And now the rest of us that are able to shoot, focus on this guy. You have a single shot and you've gained back precision. Now's the time to use it. 62% for a crit. Not a crit, but a solid hit. Now all I need is you. No, do you not see him? Yes, you do. 2 shots, 2 chances. Hallelujah. And then Mind Fray, because these guys usually are susceptible, 87% because Desperado's wearing his mind helmet, by the way. Let's use advantage. 87's a good chance to Mind Fray. There we go. Now, believe it or not, there is smoke still there. Do I dare keep you in half cover? I don't feel like I need your rocket. You're not going to kill him if I let you shoot at 41%. So I'm actually going to hunker you. I'm not thrilled with your cover. Karma Suture. There should still be smoke here, but since we have 6 more, I'm going to throw another one. Panic. But did this guy already get Mind Frayed? Next time, Panic. We got others with Panic. We can actually panic the guy next time if we need to focus on the 𝐻𝐸𝐬𝐬. Yeah, see, we can make him, we can finish off with the panic. 100%. And his voice pack is insane when he panics somebody. You gotta love it. Okay, I hear mutiny noises. And that guy's slowly repairing. So, we need to do something. So this guy's panicked, we can ignore him. Does our sniper even have a shot against the guy in the building? Yes, he does. It's not a good one though, because it's frickin' full cover. Who has mind games here? So, I mean, we can always start playing mind games on this guy too. I don't really, do I have anybody? And I'm a little nervous about running people up right now. Because, well, first of all, 𝐿WOTC is seen, but, you know, we're hearing other pods now. The Cobra is really entrenched. And now that we're starting to hear other alien sounds, you know they're starting to move up. Ammo. Let's take a look. I've got ammo to suppress like it's nobody's business. I don't need to suppress our second guy. The Air Cobra is a little harder to play mind games with, let's face it. But, and you don't see the Air Cobra, you don't see him. And I don't think you see him from here. No. So, questions abound. I feel like I gotta think about maneuvering on this guy. Yeah, mostly attack. Yeah, I think it is more of a he's got defensive perks that make him so hard to hit. I'm kind of leaning towards skipping a turn with 𝐿WOTC to throw a battle scanner into the distance to give me a better idea. Like maybe I can throw it on top of the truck. See if anything's coming. There's so many obstacles to block that line of sight, you know? Let's try here. I want to know if I can push up, because ultimately what I'm feeling, okay, we're hearing them, and there's places they could still be here, back here, but it makes me feel more confident. Of course, I don't want to flank the guy on this side because he has close combat. We're gonna have to dig this guy out with a flank is what I'm feeling, you know? So that may be what we ultimately have to worry about or work towards. Do you have... Okay, you have double tap again. So, since we're not going to dig this guy out anytime soon, let's have you do the double tap and see if you can just take this guy out. I know he's panicked and docile.
Weapon sucking ammo fast.
No, come on, come on. I wanted to hit. I was trying to save his second shot, and we don't get the luxury of that. You have the most ammo. Let's suppress the Air Cobra. I was trying and hoping something would work out on that shot to free something else up, and it didn't, so it is what it is. It does free you up. I'm going for the 39%, because what are my other shots gonna do? Nothing. We got him. Our Psy game is working today. Our Psy game is working right at the moment. So I guess I'm just gonna finish off with you. And you'll have to reload next turn.
That's it. I'm out.
I was trying to avoid that. I was gonna try taking a pot shot with my sniper there, but it didn't work. Is there anything I need you for? Well, he's mind controlled, so... Or, I mean, mind sprayed. Shall we get a little sight over here?
Okay.
We have a little sight over there. Problem is, your weapon's not powerful enough. Neither is yours. We're gonna steady.
Look at that, steady.
I shall cut their heads.
1% shots, he can take those all day long, but he slowly keeps repairing on us, which is driving me insane. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna bring Desperado around because he hits hard. I can wear him down with a grenade, hit him with, you know what I'm saying? So let's start bringing you around and reload.
Rock and roll.
You just don't have the kind of shot we need with either weapon. The guy's just too good. Nobody else left over here with mind games. Do you have a mind game left? No, they're all on cooldown. Well, you have mind spray also. You may not be able to make it that far.
Getting it done.
So we're unseen. I could actually get you here. Could be something we can play with. Jonesy, let's have you suppress.
Aye, aye. Suppressing, Commander. Gonna need to reload soon.
And Kobo. That doesn't flank him because you don't have that step out there, I don't think. You see him there. I'm bringing us here. Bringing Scarecrow here.
Will do.
What? You see him from there? What is up with this line of sight? We bent the building. How are you seen there behind a full cover, full cover, full cover? This map, I don't remember it being this bad, but most of the time we come from the other direction. Coming from this backside, it is wonky as hell. Because I step out to here and then he sees me. Yeah, it says if I move here I don't see, so I want to move away unless I do this while I'm here. He's just getting wonked out with mind spray. I'm actually going to move you into full cover now.
Keep moving!
And you... Let's just let you take a random shot, because you'll still have 4 ammo left. Even though it's not a good one.
Crap.
I don't think I need to throw any more smoke. Because he's mine frayed to hell. I'm gonna bring you a little farther forward to steady in case the other pod starts wandering. What is with the line of sight here? How are you even seen there? And then we're being seen through full cover. We didn't have full cover in the way and we couldn't see. I mean, come on. Come on. What is this? Yeah, we can force it to move, but I'm not gonna kill it if it runs and moves. I need it to be a little weaker to try and play that game. And then I still need my sniper available to follow up with a shot. So we'll work on setting that up. 1%. He's only repairing 1 health now. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling like I can. Except flush is only 47%. This is not even guaranteed. So I got my last suppression here. I don't... Well, you know what? I move you here. Yeah, you'd be able to come here to at least get a shot. Not a good one. Your shot's not good. I mean, he's a freaking air cobra, so he has... And if I get too close... He has close combat specialist. I can't do that either. Suharafik, come here.
Got it covered.
Okay, I'm throwing a grenade. On the ground right next to him.
Going out.
%50 chance. I'm gonna suppress him with my final suppression here. Just so we can get hollow targeting on him.
Copy that. New target. I need ammo.
And then he's gonna be out of ammo. Suharafik, yeah, any shot you take is not gonna be that good. Well, can we hope on 50-50 that we wear him down? That wasn't much of a wear down. Now let's get our sniper to try and wear him down. Let's go for everything, all in one bucket. We dug him out. Okay, now we all need to quick reload, reassess, and get moving. You stay steady. Because that means another pod has been unleashed and ready to come at us.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's get our suppressors reloaded.
Sweet.
Because we We be needing them. Just stay there.
Illuminati will be so proud.
Okay, they're going to be coming at us. We're going to get some reloads in while we're waiting. Actually, that's been a more valuable weapon so far. Let's load it first. Jonesy, there's no step out on this side, but we need to get you start moving up. And we're just going to reload you from here. Okay, we can come up to this cover and reload.
I'm ready.
And Kobo, you only got 2 chem grenades and a flashbang left. It's all been good. I'm gonna come over here because I'm not ready to push forward.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
We're gonna reload. How much? I can stay flying a tiny bit. Well, maybe I need to get set up over there
It's killing time.
because we're running low on fuel. So let's do it by flying over there. That's going to use up more fuel, but it'll get us closer. What did I hit something with my sniper and now I'm done on my turn with my sniper? I must have hit a button. Well, that's a missed click. Not the Overwatch problem, and we aren't tracking misclicks here. We're going to steady our weapon
On Overwatch.
and
Time to
get it
fortify
fixed
our
up
position.
coming up.
They shall kneel before the doctor.
Okay, we know where they're coming
Hear
from.
anything?
And now I need to get my sniper up in that tower. Yeah, 10 fuel. Let's just land and get over to the
Jetpack on
tower.
deck. Copy that.
Next turn, we can be up in the tower, I think. So everybody hold steady.
Illuminati will be so proud.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Let's reload this.
Ready to engage.
Let's do this.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Yeah, they got to be coming towards us, but I want my sniper in position, my friends, and now he'll be in position.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
As if he was flying. Now that he's run out of fuel. Okay, so now I need to start coming up with positions we can take. That's not amazing. Suha, you can move. Well, no, you can't. Oh, actually, yeah, you can move here, and you may gain sight on some stuff, but you'll be stuck. I can deal with that.
Roger, Dodger.
And we don't see anything yet. I'm gonna come forward with those that could. Yeah, there's no lines of sight. We're gonna have line of sight issues. Let's just face it. We're having line of sight issues on this map. This is near the end of the map. This is almost. No, I guess it's more back here because that's the first tower. This is the second, but we've gone pretty far on the map. We're at about the halfway point.
Moving to position.
And all of us here, if something activates, we can move to cover. Those two can. I'm gonna get my Rocketeer steadied here now for our final rocket. And we'll just Overwatch, and I guess you'll go there for now. And you'll come here. No, we'll come behind because I don't want to go any further yet. And Karma Suture, come here.
wolf in their blood.
What's making that noise?
I think on the flesh, don't you have to hit to make them move? I guess I'm thinking of that wrong, Nightmare. That's why I didn't do it. I always feel like, I guess he runs even if you don't hit him. Now, I always think, yeah, I gotta hit him to make him run, but that's not necessarily the case.
Roger. Tracking.
Yeah, see, I guess I'm just, you know, like I typically,
Gotcha.
I never remember these things exactly right, do I?
Yes, Commander.
I mix up games, and that's why I get confused all the time. Going, is that the way that is in this game? Is that the way it is in that game? Which is it?
Moving to Overwatch.
Now we can steady. Well, that was a little quiet zone on the map. And then, be nice to get you farther forward, so we'll bring you here.
Roger that.
Good. And we'll bring you up farther.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I'm afraid to take this spot yet because 𝐜𝐻𝐻𝐸's vision to down over here is limited. So what I'm going to do is 𝐜𝐻𝐻𝐸, I got one. I got two, as a matter of fact. Throw it out here and let's see what we see.
Eagle Eye on the move.
So they're way back there. They sounded a lot closer, so we got a lot more, well, unless they're right there. We got a lot more ability to move forward now. Like, finish your move and come up here.
Got it.
You get motoring and get up near everybody. Should be safe here.
The blood, the pain. I'm coming for you.
And let's get a rocket steadied. I don't know. Not steadied, but here. Yeah, Carlos is a bad influence on me. Yeah, he's doing it in a teasing way, though, but still, I get him. He's doing it for fun and teasing. I actually, truly mix them up. Unlike the average person. That's the true problem. Let's come around here. Okay, I wanted to get eyes. There's still a chance something's there, so I don't want to move here on the blue move. Just in case. 𝐜𝐻𝐻𝐸, is there full cover farther forward you can go to? Yeah, this looks safe. Because they'd be too far away down there. That'll help give us an angle. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. So can I go here for a rocket? It's a double move. A little nervous about that. So we'll come here so we can still play with smoke to protect us. And then Ripley, we'll bring you here because then you'll be able to come forward at least to cover if things break. And then cargo, I'm thinking I'm gonna bring you wide, maybe get an angle for suppression from over here. And Kobo, you don't have a lot of tools. Well, you got some tools left, so you need to be near the front to use them.
Let's do this.
And then snipey wise, am I gonna end up being, no, well, there's technically no limit, but there's gonna be obstacles. So steady and wait.
Yeah.
Showing off his acrobatic skills as 𝐼𝐸𝐬𝐧.
Let us Drown in their agony.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you a little farther
Solid
forward.
copy.
And we'll steady.
You hear that?
Okay, I hear floater noise, and then we've been hearing a muton noise. So either we got a mixed pod, or we got 2 pods left. And there was like a second sound, so I think there's a chance there's 2 pods left. We had a pod of 3 and a pod of 4. That's 7. There can be 13 to 15. So yeah, there's 2 pods left. What the makeup is, I don't know. Suha, come here.
Getting it done.
I'm getting it done. Suha, come here.
I'm on the move.
Wow. They're just hiding from us. Two pods all the way back at the start zone. Is that the way it is? Okay, rocket steady. I only have 1 left. Marcus Desperado.
Understood. Moving out.
You can get here. And Kobo. Well, you can make it here. And then Kobo, you can go here.
Solid copy. Overwatch.
As we keep everybody moving up kind of together. The only thing is floaters, they could launch to the back to come get Grunty. You know, that's always the risk. So who are we on here? Ah, 𝐜𝐴𝐬𝐬𝐬 himself.
The blood, the pain, I'm coming for you.
Okay.
Armed and ready.
Okay, we know about where they are now. Thanks to you. So we hold tight. We hold tight. In fact, I might even bring Suha back if this is full cover. It's not. 𝐜𝐴𝐬𝐬𝐬, you're in the full cover back here. Where do I want everybody to be ideally? It's a pot of 3. The way it makes it seem, it's a pot of 3. Because I'm only seeing 3 circles, but we don't have an official, you know, battle scanner out there. Shall we use our final battle scanner to see what we're up? Oh, look. I see heavy floaters. Is that what we're seeing? Let's put it back here and see if there's anything beyond them that we can see.
Eyes in the sky.
Besides a meld canister. Oh! That's more than a pot of 4. That's the map. So somewhere in this menagerie of enemies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that we see, unless there's anybody. Didn't we? When there maybe there's someone behind the building that we're not picking up. I don't know, or down here that it's not seeing. 1, 2, 3. I see 4 heavy floaters. Then I see 2 mutons and a regular floater. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So, how do I want to work this? Who do I want where? I want you here to get you up as close as we can.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And then you... we'll step you out.
On my way.
I'm trying to think of the best spot for you, because this van, depending on how they go, is gonna... I may bring you here,
Moving to position.
and therefore bring you here.
Got it.
Although, once again, well, yeah, they're behind that building. But once they activate, hopefully less so behind the building. You know what? Let's steady you down here,
I'm on it, Commander.
and let me bring you up here.
Heading to that location.
Okay.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
And we see a boatload of them, so steady. Sniper heaven. You stay in the full cover so you can throw. We got 5 smokes, and you'll be in the thick of it for telekinetic field. That works for me. Steady. Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Overwatch.
Got it.
And we're ready.
I'm going to kill so many now.
So, oh, they're all moving together too. No wonder we had to find them. They're staying together as a megapod. Megapod. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate one part of the pod separately from the other. And I'm saying, let's go for the heavy floaters. Right off the bat with precision. Oh, he's a war master. Yeah, we're starting with him. We're starting with him with precision to see what we can do. Too bad we can't get him shredded, but this we're activating one of the 2 pods. $12. Good start. And here they come.
Got something over here.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Overwatches is the way it felt. Sounded like 4 Overwatchers. Well, guess what? They're all active. I shot 1. How? What is wrong with this abduction? Why is this going on is what I want to know. Holy moly. I shot a single shot on a single heavy floater, and yet the map activated. That's the rest of the map. So the whole heavy floaters are the priority. There's other people back there that have overwatched. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I don't know why they all activated, but they did. But they did. So, I'm gonna take my second shot. Well, no, I don't have. I might be able to do some shredding, but I don't see enough of them. Like, I can just shoot with you. Or mind fray with you. Oh, 44, forget it. And 66 is a little low for rapid fire, so I could suppress the front floater for what it's worth. You can see a lot, but you can only, it's only the first 2. The other ones are just a little out of range. So my sniper's gonna go on the guy in the back. Since we started weakening him down, I can't give him any help with shredding. We're just gonna take our second shot because he's gonna rebuild himself. You know, because he'll have the ability to slowly heal himself. Let's just do some freaking damage. 12% crit. Nice. He's the War Master. He's their lead guy. So we'll try to keep our sniper focused on him if he allows us with his positioning. We have 64% on this guy. And there's our mind guy right there. So I'm gonna take my two. It's the only guy you see. Let's take our 2 shots.
Adjusting sights.
Yeah. Not good. Not good. Not good. I'm trying to hold off on my rocket till the more dangerous ones come towards us. Okay, we're doing chem here. And maybe somebody else will fly through the cloud while it's there for a turn. I'm just gonna do double tap. I don't need to suppress. And therefore, you'll finish it off. Because now you have a better shot.
Nailed him.
And then, okay, I may have to move you back. No, I killed the lead guy, so you could stay there another turn and be okay-ish. Gleaser, your guy has been, thank you for the low percent. We need it to help finish this mission off. We're okay, but it's not been easy. There's been some line of sight hell is where we're living right now. And I can't suppress. I might as well just take my second shot. Maybe we'll get lucky. And we did not.
Missed.
You don't see anybody, so I'm moving you here.
Yes.
Won't be close enough for the Overwatch, but... And I'm not going to do the double whatever, the double whammy. Mind phrase not good. So we're going to do... I can suppress the Muton, and that'll make you a target. But it'll keep the Muton from moving forward for the time being. I'll tell you what, he's acided. Let's just go for the shot. We're gonna steady you there in case the heavy floaters come at us. Okay, I'm not worried about them flanking you this turn, so we can move upcoming. I'm gonna keep you hidden. Do I need to command? I don't really need to command anybody yet. So I'm gonna keep you there and just steady. And then the smoke is going to go in the center on suppression. Right or wrong, I don't know if I should do telekinetic shield this turn or not. Because heavy floaters be coming our way, chucking grenades. I'm going to use it this turn. Thank God it helped us there. But where's the heavy floaters coming?
Got a lot of heat on me.
There's one. We getting a grenade? No, double move. War Master is brave. He double moved. Ooh. Move with the other ones. No, he didn't. Move over here with the other ones. Not quite a perfect grenade. I mean rocket. But I can get 3 of them. So to me, that's a worthwhile rocket, except I don't want to hit the car. We got 0.1 scatter, so we're gonna go like this. And maybe we'll get all 4. Could that happen?
Bringing the pain.
Oh, except for that. Thank God he missed! I didn't check out for Overwatch covering fire. Trying to come up with ways to manipulate the damage. The damage. And somehow you're still hidden here, Suharafik. Now we need, let's see if we got a kill shot on the big guy. Well, we got a flank there. This is the War Master. Oh, this might... Is that the War Master? It's hard to tell. Let's go forward. That's the little dinky guy. Okay, this is the War Master. 60%. I'd like to get him holo targeted. In a perfect world. Suharafik, I'm really freaked out and worried about you. Where's the Overwatches? You have lightning reflexes anyway. We're coming here. Well, is covering fire the yeah, I guess that counts as Overwatch streak, huh? Yeah. That is an Overwatch perk, covering fire. But I had to shoot the rocket, and I would do it again without hesitation because I damaged 1, 2, 3, 4. Not extremely, but that's the best damage I'm gonna get out of one guy. So Suharafik, I feel like I want to get rid of the War Master. Not that all the rest aren't bad either and evil that we got to deal with, but I want to get rid of that. What other... Do you have a flashbang and a chem grenade still? Seems like a good opportunity for one of those two. We can flashbang quite a few of two out of the 4, and then if we can find a way to kill the War Master. Let me see if I could, if we kill the War Master, and then I should have suppression on him. Yeah, I do. So, and then these guys would all be flashbanged. Okay, Grunty, what's your shot on... Oh, it needs help. I wanted to... So, we're gonna run you back. Of course, it's gonna tempt with grenades again. Where's the War Master? See, 30%. He sees us all. He's getting some defensive perks like nobody's business. So I'm going to bring you here. It will not give you 2 shots, but your shots right now are not amazing anyway, Desperado.
Roger that.
And then I'm going to holo target the one we want, and you'll get pulled back at the same time, so you don't get flanked and killed.
Moving.
And I'm going to holo target him. But we'll do it with the pistol, and that gets it up to 22%. Well, we'll still holo target.
Shot wide.
Okay, Grunty. I'm hoping you can hit on this. You don't have double tap this turn. And you have the best shot. At least you have the height advantage to offset. We got you holo to get it up to 70%. Yes! War Master's gone. Huge. Then I can suppress, I can't suppress them all, but at least he's flashbanged. So if he was to push forward, potentially he could flank us. Unless I bring you here to suppress this guy. And we pull you back just to be a little safer.
Yeah. Got it.
And then who else is my suppression choice beyond that? Let's see what you are. A sentry. You probably just got the call. Okay, 2 sentries. Who's damaged more? Him. So I will suppress the one with the least damage. Although he's in half cover, he's in full cover. And we'll suppress the one in full cover for now. Because he'll be harder to hit. Eventually. So we'll lock him in place.
Suppress the target.
Who do I have a good chance to mind fray? Not him. I don't need him. The little dinky floater is actually harder to deal with than him. I'm gonna go for the 50-50 mind fray to try and mess with this guy. Because he's flashbang. That's probably why he's easier to mind fray. Because another chem grade and flashbang don't seem... Here we go. Got him. So we're trying to make it harder for them to do stuff against us. Pharmaceuture. We got 100% psi panic. And I think that's the guy that's free and not suppressed that worries me the most. So let me just make sure that's the guy for Psi Panic. It still goes back to you, and I don't know for sure, but yeah, health-wise, that's who I want. Panic the heck out of him. We're not throwing smoke this turn. Hopefully we dealt with the biggest problems here and here, suppression here with panic. These two could still hurt us. I guess though, there's the chances we're taking. 45% there, 40. We'll just... Now did you move? Yes you did. Let's just reload. Let's just reload this turn. Get you ready.
Reloaded.
Okay, here we go. Okay, 11% miss. Okay. Grunty, what's your ammo looking like? Not great, but we got a nice flank over here. We're gonna try and take advantage of it for you. Yep.
Hostiles pacified. Could use some ammo
What
over
are we
here.
left? Oh, there's one more muton there we have not seen. We see the final floater. So there's only one unaccounted for. We know where the 3 heavy floaters are. One is Panic. The other 2 we could suppress again, if we so desired. This guy may, as a sentry, let's face it, he has covering fire. Let's face it. So, we once again... Not that that's going to change anything for Mr. Panic here. But we'll do this. He doesn't have... There's no way he has covering fire. He might. Or, let's do... Can I hit them both with the chem? Yes. Let's... Hit him with the chemicals. And don't hit us. Oh, the game is gonna slow motion. Okay, he missed.
Incoming fire.
It seems like 9 times out of 10, when you get that slow motion, you miss. Whether it's you doing the shooting or them doing the shooting, if you get the slow motion animation, it seems like most of the time, you miss. So does that mean... Oh, that means weren't able to... He interrupted our throw? Well, we still have both our actions. Well, let's try the chem again. That was weird. This mission has been full of oddities and weirdness, is all I can say. A lot of strange things happening. We do get a second shot. Our best chances... Do we just shoot against the panicked guy now and just make sure he never comes back and continue subduing the other two? No, you know what? Oh, you can't reload because this is the second. You got to take the shot. So next turn you're offline. So I'm just taking my best shot. He's not my most important target, but he's my best chance to hit and do that. They're lowering their count.
Got no ammo.
Okay. Who do you see mind fray wise? He's just a regular heavy floater. He's gone. Let's take care of the other sentry with more mind fray, I hope.
Die, my pretty! Die!
And then you will just take your best shot, even though it's against the panic guy. It still wasn't a good shot.
Shot wide.
Desperado. Your two best shots are there. So we'll do this and keep the mind games a-going.
Your nightmare is just starting.
Okay. Do I try to get a flank shot with you?
Got it covered.
We're gonna have to dig him out at some point here. So that means you're gonna suppress here.
Let's do this.
And you're gonna suppress there. Okay, over there. Yeah, that was just weird. I'm gonna reload just because we can. Because we're not gonna come around the corner till next turn. And we can shoot. He's still panicked. And there's the other guy. And he ran into the acid. It's so nice that they run into this acid. Okay. Grunty. This is your reload turn.
Reloaded.
Then you have double tap back. What a pain. Man, I'm not gonna kill. And then this guy's gonna be off panic one of these days. Damn. So I can't see if the Muton... Yeah, the Muton should get touched by this. I'm just gonna flashbang them all now. Uh-oh, I might have missed one. No, we got it. The throw, the icon glitched a tiny quick minute, and I couldn't tell if it did that right when I was shooting or not. Now, Desperado, who do you see? You see them all. Suha Rafiq. It's a nasty flank. Problem is it makes people run, but they aren't gonna... How safe is this for you? To come over here and get a flank shot? I don't know. I think I do it next turn after... Well, next turn we have our sniper. We're starting to run out of suppression ammo. And I'm starting to feel like I see I've got one final suppression there. So this is, it kind of forces, I got two there, but it kind of forces me to try and set it up. I need to get rid of one, that's the problem. And so if I bring Suha over here, I guess we focus on this guy. Because it flashbang wise, I don't think they can flank her, except maybe this guy could. But he's also mind frayed. So I think this has got to be our time to do it with them flashbanged, mind frayed, and everything else. And then they'll be suppressed. So we might hit them some more.
Okay.
And she's concealed. What are the odds with this weapon? And go way down because your aim isn't as good. So I can have a more definite hit with less damage. But it would hollow target them. Ooh, he's hunkered, so he would be the hardest one to kill from anyone else in another direction. So I guess since he'll be suppressed, but then he'll have to run. Oh man, I just don't know. Suha. Well, let me just look. You're all hallucinating, acid, disoriented. So these guys are messed up. So I guess I just take my shot. So he's messed up. He's not quite panicked. Do I have anybody that could panic him? And I have more mind fray. No, panic is not back next turn. Yeah, no other. I only have the one guy to panic, and he's not available. So I guess we focus on the Muton. And I have a better chance to hit here. Thank you for not panicking. Now we take a shot on the Muton. Two of them. Now is it a little better because he's down? Oh, 1 health. Is this even a better shot? Yes. Okay, we're lowering the count. We're lowering the count. somehow, little by little. Why don't you steady to get a better shot next time? Because he's so messed up, I'm taking a chance to reload here, I think. And I can't quite get I was hoping we could reach smoke, just in case I've misjudged things. Well, I'm coming here to reload. Then Karma Suture is going to be in half cover. Servando don't kill me. What are you messed up with? Hallucination, acid, disoriented. Damn well better be good enough to keep you from doing anything bad to us, because I think it's a good time to try reloading so we can control them some more. Otherwise, if I suppress now, they're out of ammo to continue. Yes, we get our double tapping sniper back, but this guy's not going to panic forever. Okay, Suharafik, karaoke, hang in there. I think we're doing the right move doing this.
Oh, yeah!
Back online.
I think. And you get panic recharged, so that's good. Except, that's right, I was gonna send you out here to reload, and I forgot my own directions now. I'm coming here. That's only half. Well, you've got good armor. So in case I need to smoke, you'll be a little better positioned. Same distance, but straight ahead throw, I think you'd reach her.
I am coming!
Uh-oh. They're a little not knowing what to do right now. Ah! It paid off! We've really messed them up. We have really messed them up. Okay, now I'm getting my sniper. You should have some mighty fine shots, especially on the guy that decided to fly. So that's where I'm putting my efforts. And, you know, they're all dangerous. They all need precision shot, but he's got the best chance to hit. Let's get the best chance for precision shot. No crit. Finish him off, please. Okay, now we're down to 2.
Bye-bye.
If my math is correct, we're down to 2. And guess what? We can suppress them both. So we're back under control. He may these guys have covering fire. Can he break suppression? I guess we find out. Yeah. Well, he's all mind whacked anyway, so now he's suppressed. Let's suppress the other. Oh yeah, we can move back up here to see the other guy. Oh no, he's over here. Okay, we can move down here to see the other guy.
Yes.
Well, it probably worked out for the best that we did it this way. So suppress. Now we'll be able to take care of him. You know it. We'll be able to take care of him. So I'm gonna. So he's in cover, not flank. They're both not flanked anymore by karaoke. We're gonna do the guy that gives me the best chance. Or maybe I want command. No, we'll hollow. No, they're already hollowed. Let's try for the best hit. No, we're going with the best chance to hit, even though it doesn't do that much damage. We gotta wear these suckers down. Missed.
Target.
Kobo. Best chance to hit. No. Keep going with the mind frame. Keep the pressure on. We've seen how it's messed with them. It makes them basket cases. Now we panic this guy. So we can focus on one. We steady you. Can you hit this time? Nah.
Adjusting sight.
Marcus Joy. 50-50. You hit, although that wasn't your heavy weapon. I wasn't paying attention. Because it's not as good of a shot. And we missed.
Adjusting aim.
Okay. We're gonna have to do some shenanigans. Yeah, we need some more shooters over in this direction. So you come this way.
Stepping on.
Suha, we're gonna reposition you. We're gonna reposition you to here.
Moving to position.
And now you should become hidden. It wasn't quite a flank, but we can get a flank now. So, and that's the panic guy though, but we got more shooters now to be able to suppress when I run out of ammo. In fact, you got more ammo, so you just take suppression on this guy. The other guy's panicked.
Cutting the grass, baby.
Try mind fray. It doesn't work every time, eh? We're gonna steady. %. 20 crit! Wasn't expecting a crit at all. He's killable. He's getting killable.
Yeah!
Telekinetic field.
Now we can win this
Yeah,
war.
I've never played so much except for recently with the Psy stuff. And I absolutely am enjoying it. I'm loving it. I'm learning it little by little. 41%, go for it.
Need a resupply.
Nice try.
I'm all right.
Okay, so all I gotta do is kill him. Is my plasma better? 60% versus 60%. We'll go with the better gun. Let's take the shot. And then there was one. I'm gonna reload.
Back in.
Suha. Oh man, there's no way to get the flank. He's in that little wedge of a spot. I'd have to be straight on to be able to have the flank, which means I'd have to come here.
On my way.
82 with that weapon, 68 with this one. And we'll go for the hit and the hollow. He's panicked anyway. We want to hollow target him for everybody else.
Negative ammo and spent.
We don't have double tap. Let's just take the shot. That still leaves us with 2 suppressions if we need it. Yikes.
Damn.
He's panicked, so I don't know when he comes out of panic, but we got enough ammo to suppress just to be safe.
Suppressing fire on target.
And he's shredded. We steadied you, good hit. Can you finish it off? Can you finish it off?
Bye-bye.
God.
Gonna need to
Mission
reload
accomplished.
soon.
We did it! Oh, man.
The aliens better get it
Yeah, I
together,
love this map
or we're
too,
gonna
but it
mop the
didn't
floor
play
with
as easy. Coming from the other end, there was too many wonky lines of sight. We got a promotion. When's the last time we've seen a promotion? Cargo, you're up to gunnery sergeant. No longer are you a lowly tech sergeant. No, we're master sergeant. You were a gunnery sergeant. Oh my god. I thought he was tech when I brought him. So what I could take Mayhem, except I prefer Mayhem with Danger Zone, but it would allow me to shred no matter what when I'm suppressing. And I like that a lot. It means I can shred for sure when I'm suppressing. Or if I just hit. But suppressing, you don't have to have aim, which he doesn't. Although I could do extra conditioning to get him some of that extra aim, but I think Danger Zone, Mayhem pays off more. I prefer when I can do it to multiple people, but my gunners like resilience also for survivability. So Mayhem, because I've done both. To me it's a pick and choose. So we'll do that. There we go. All's well that ends well. Everybody came through, no injuries. And we got 2 more floater corpses. I think we need 1 more for another aim module. But we'll take whatever we get here. Panic has dropped in Brazil.
Commander.
Yeah, we're okay in South America. We've improved in Europe a slight bit. Here's where I'm worried, Australia. So, alien resources, we've cut them down to 67. I'm loving that. But I'm not going to love it if Australia leaves the council. So I'm kind of thinking I need to think about India. I know. I'm kind of feeling like I need to do India. Let's
You've
try
been
and
at
set that up
days
at the end of the month. Hang
All I
on,
can think about is my
hang on, everybody. 𝐿WOTC wants out, so I'll be right back. I should say okie dokie. Now that I'm back. He didn't feel like attempting. He's opened the door by himself before, but he said
After
no.
going to all this trouble,
I'm
the
gonna
aliens are probably
I'm gonna
more
wait
than
for
a
you to
little
open the
upset
door.
they
I'm
didn't
gonna
fall
sit
in
right
line like they
here.
hoped.
Okay. That could be our next stop. I'm gonna go. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna see if we can run into the, because it's, what's the date? It's still the 22nd. Let's see if we can run into the Overseer, just in case. Because if we get an Overseer shot down and then can do an Overseer mission, all of a sudden we're in the realm of getting close. Once we build we still would have to build a Gollop chamber, but we're getting there. I want to wait till the Overseer, because to me that's the most important, the absolute most important. So let's wait for the next seeing of the Overseer. Hopefully we'll have another one before the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? No, it doesn't, but I want my best people for that, because I do not want to fail that. You know, that's hard. It's a hard call. But if we look at our hangar, excuse me, our barracks, Pathfinder, so I need another, to do the base assault, I need, I would get Waffle in 5 days. Well, I guess I'm more important to get Kibo in 1 day, and 𝐜𝐜𝐸 would be back in 19 hours. So I at least got to have my mechs back. That's what I'm feeling. And in a perfect world, I would have Rickroll back. So let's go 3 days. Let's see what we look like in 3 days. For a base, you know, base assault, I want Rickroll, I think. So 3 days is my call. And then just looking in here for, I think 2 floaters. I think I need 3. Yeah, we don't have enough. Yeah, so we got 2. We need 1 more for more AIM modules. But at least we're starting to see some floaters now and then. See, at least we're starting to see. Anything else need repairing? How much longer for our restorative mist too? 2 days? Yeah. So we're waiting 3 days. I'll have a second restorative mist. Oh, and we'll have our plasma by then. Make that a little harder hitting. And 8 days, yeah, that's not critical. But let's go. Find us a mission. Oh, and this is the flyover for the Terror that we shot down. He's still doing the flyover. Hey man, they're gonna be so freaked out. Or my terror crew is gonna have the best information from this flyover. Man, are they gonna be able to terrorize? Not realizing they were chugging along behind him and we shot him down, you know? That's great. How long is he gonna last? He left really fast. Maybe he didn't see what happened. So we got a dodge module. Van Dorn's back. 𝐜𝐸𝐸's back. So step 1 of the first mech is back. We got enhanced plasma. Let's go see what that unlocks. In the foundry, I don't think anything else probably. No. But do we have anything to build for plasma? If you see something that's not something that sounds new, holler to me or type, and I'll try to keep my eyes open. Plasma Mauler. Oh, that's just a gun we never built. I decided I didn't need it. It's just another small armor piercing ammo, no. Chitin plating, no. Flak ammo, no. Impact vest, no. I'm looking for one without any names by it. Hey, Rainbow Monk, how you doing? Yeah, we didn't get metallurgy. Plasma, this is it. Plasma Stellarator. Confer increased damage for our plasma weaponry. Is this what gives the extra one, is having to build this? Is that all that does? That's why it's so cheap? Yeah. Well, we're building it. Because we got to find out what it does. Increased damage. That's what gives our weapons the increased damage I get. I guess. Anything else new? No, nothing else new. And I doubt there's anything new over here. But I want to check, because we built something new. We did research. I just want to make sure and see if there's anything else. Alerium turbos? Oh, that's for shivs. I see nothing here that helps us, helps the aim on the air game plasma. Yeah, so nothing that boosts the air game plasma, apparently. Yeah, Shiv's Tokyo drifting with turbos. Okay, let's go look for a little bit longer to get the people back I want, and then we'll think about a base assault, I guess. Kibo's back. I don't need anything else from here. Oh, what am I doing? I want to go there. Do we have the teams that I want? Oh, yeah, the one I was waiting for. I kind of wanted Rickroll. That's the last one I was waiting for. 2 days. So I said we were going to go 3 days, so there's still 2 more to go. That's going to get just about everybody else back. And then Will to Kill will be only 3 days out. So, and Shakti Rockets will be back. Yeah, so let's go our 2 more days now. Let's wait till we see Rickroll come back to us.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Ooh, I gotta look over here too, because we had a new aircraft that's coming in, and we probably need to shuffle pilots. Interceptor purchase 2 days for South America. I think we have a pilot there. 2 days here. I think I have to order a pilot there. Wait, yeah, in Europe. Because when this comes ready in 2 days, let's look at our pilots in Europe, because when that comes ready in 2 days, I think the guy that bailed is still injured in Europe. So let's go find out. Yeah, he's still wounded, so Hawkeye won't be ready. So I'm temporarily going to have to hire another pilot just to be sitting in the plane, maybe flying it, until Hawkeye gets back. There we go. So when that plane comes online, we have somebody for it. There we go. Let's wait for Rickroll. Carnage is back.
Contact detected.
Ah! We got to see it anyway. He's over Asia again. Come on, you damn thing. Can you fly over the right continent for once? And you, I just feel like if I need my air game where it is. 'Tis what it is. Okay, we're getting our aim. Aim. Waiting for Rickroll. Who's this? Canada? I don't think Canada needs help. That was a little FPS dropping, but that was more... Okay, Canada has one little tick of a notch on its shield, so what the hell, we'll do it. Because it's something I own. Weapon fragments. Look at that. We own weapon fragments. And it gives us an engineer, even. Canada now has a full shield. Let's go, Rickroll. Join us back in. Restorative mist in 1 day. 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐧's back. UFO tracking. We've completed some repairs. That means the whatchamacallit restorative mist is done. Let's go, Rickroll. Come back. Werner is even back. Rickroll, where are ya? Everybody's coming back but you, my man. Interceptors have arrived, so we need to pilotize them. Here we have a pilot available, Mr. Rushmore, another rookie. And then where's the other one? Oh, right here, Europe. And we have a rookie for there. And then once our other guy gets healed, our other pilot gets healed, then he goes there. So what we're gonna do while we're in here, let's go to the training center and add some pilots that are rookies that have green next to their name. Let's find the green pilots and give them some training. You know, now that we have so many rookies, it makes sense to get them some training. I'm just kind of grabbing them from various places. There we go. I even chose bubbles. Oh yeah, and we want the missiles changed out. You're right. Let's go back to the aircraft. Well, Vulcan doesn't matter because we're shooting this. We got the plasma. That's our main thing. And we don't get in close with that. So Vulcan on the leaders is okay because they don't get up close. Vulcan on the leader. Here's a Vulcan we got to change out. I have a spare plasma cannon, but I don't have any more Phoenix cannons. Okay, well, someone's gonna get it. Let's see who needs it. Who's the strongest person that needs it? Well, that Great Dane is gonna get it, but then Hawkeye will gain it. Oh, I don't have any leaders available right here, right now. Y'all realize that? Oh, 𝐜𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐬. No, that's the Firestorm. I went through that. He already has the plasma cannon. Yeah, so the one I'm gonna change out. Oh well, maybe by the time it changes out. Let's just give you plasma. Wait, what? This is Europe? Okay, so I guess we're gonna get another plasma weapon in Europe. Temporarily, then we'll get a better pilot for it. And we'll replace the avalanche with the plasma cannon. In 7 days. And in 7 days, we'll only have to wait 5 more to get the better pilot with 27 kills, 36 assists. Okay. There we go. That works. Where do I have other avalanches? Well, there were more avalanches? Oh, this one, yeah. Although at this point, avalanche, stingray, even stingrays aren't going to do that much. But yeah, it just makes it right. Oh, he's getting the Phoenix cannon first instead of the avalanche. Okay, so I think we got them all. One way or another. As good as it's gonna get. And now I'm just waiting for Rickroll, who should be back very shortly. Yeah, a day, hopefully even less than a day. And we're at the 25th, we're near the end of the month, and that's good for an AVA, so let's get Rickroll back. Grunty Grunter. Those are more airships back to service.
Commander, the Council is requesting your attention. Secure transmission coming in now.
Okay. We got a council mission. Where and what and who and how. News reports. It's happening in France. France. Yeah, France is French. French cemeteries have been cropping up all over the media. Mass excavations. Oh, they're digging up graves? This is only going to create more panic among the general populace, so we need to get down there and find out what's going on. So we have a council mission. And guess what, my friends? I'm going to load out this mission between episodes again, between now and Monday. Let's get over here. And look at that. The new schedule is there. The new schedule is there for next week, and it's a regular schedule for us. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Monday we'll be right back here to do this council mission. And then, with the team I put together, Rickroll will then be back to take out... I probably will try the council mission without mechs again, to keep them available so we can maybe follow up after that with the alien base assault. So we'll see what kind of team I can put together for that. We'll see what I can come up with so we can still do both. After the council mission, as soon as Rick rolls back, he'll run the crew going in on the alien base assault and in India. And that's what we're going to try. That is what we're going to try. And doing the alien base assault hopefully lowers panic a dinky dink, so Australia doesn't leave us, right? Something like that. So that's our plan for upcoming. So thanks everybody that hung out with us today. It was a mission that I did not expect to take this long, but it played tough. Basically, it played like we were up against 2 large pods almost. And let's face it, heavy floaters in pods, even if it's only 4, are a challenge. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So thanks everybody. I appreciate it. You know I do. This is 𝐜𝐴𝐳 signing off from somewhere in this world. Who knows where? And thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you again next time. Next week, we will be back. Ciao, everybody. Except for those on Twitch.